Hi everyone, and welcome to this lesson. And maybe this lesson will be the last one in this program. When you are in a high energy, in a high mood, you can do anything, you trust, you believe in yourself. It is easier for you to trust life, people. And when we are tired, exhausted, our brain starts to focus on what is missing, what is bad, to let us know this information so that we be aware of it and can deal with this. But what we can do, because we are already experienced in pulling ourselves out of this conversation in our head, because it happens in our head, not in reality, only in our head. When we pull ourselves out, we are able to shift our focus into another question, from what is missing to okay, what is already here, what do I already have. This question saved our relationships when we went through the huge crisis in our relationships with my husband. We're together for now for 27 years, and 3 maybe or more years ago we went through huge crisis. So this question, he asked me this question, and this question saved our relationships. Every time I was disappointed, I was mad, he asked me, okay, this is what is missing, but let's see, what do we have? What is already here? And this is the first question you start to ask yourself, because when you are tired, your brain will underestimate everything, underestimate your experience, underestimate your self-value, underestimate your confidence. It will put under the question everything. Do not believe your brain in this state. To say this to yourself, if I'm tired, I do not believe to my brain. So when you pulled out yourself from these thoughts, from this conversation, you shift your focus into and ask yourself, okay, what do I have? What is already here? This is the key to the door to the next level. Next question you can ask yourself. I will give you a set. I will give you 3 questions. Ask them one by one. And these questions will work, will pull you up. Second question, you start to give your brain confirmations that, look, I have a lot of amazing things in my life. And you add this word like amazing, incredible. So you start to remember, first, I have incredible kids, or it is incredible, I have 2 kids. It is incredible, I'm 40 and I look like this, or it is incredible, I can do this. At least I can cook tasty food. It is incredible, I learned this method. It is incredible, I read these books. It is incredible, my daughter can do this. It is incredible, my husband can do this. It is incredible, I live in this house. No matter what house you live, you have house, you have roof under your head, right? It is incredible that I have this food. It is incredible, I have a car. It is incredible, I have internet. I have unlimited opportunities. Isn't it incredible? We live right now and we have access to the world library. Can our parents imagine this? No, it is incredible. And you start to count how much things that are incredible in your life you have. And the third question, you might use all them together, or you might use one of them, any of them, because sometimes when you are very low, it would be hard for you to ask yourself the third question, at least when you just start to implement this into your life. So start from the very beginning. Or if you are already experienced, even experienced people sometimes get stuck in this bad mood, in these conversations in our head, forget who we are, why we are here. So the third question is, and I will give you 2 options. First is, how can I appreciate this moment even more right now? One more time. How can I appreciate this moment even more right now? That means, first, how it works. When we ask the question, our brain starts to need to find the answers. It works like this. Every time you ask the question, your brain will find the answer. Second, it means that when I ask how can I appreciate this even more, it means that I already appreciate, but I want to see the biggest reason, the bigger reason to appreciate it even more. So it means I do not doubt should I appreciate or not. I already appreciate, but I want to find something why I appreciate it even more. You see? And you shift your focus, you shift your state, and you shift everything. So, three questions. First, what is already here instead of what is missing? Second is, it is incredible. It is not even a question, it is a statement. How incredible is that I have, and you may even perform first time. It's okay. Perform because you want to pull yourself out from this I don't know how to say it in English, from this low state. And the third question is, how can I appreciate this moment even more? And for more advanced people, you can ask like this: how can I appreciate the divine guidance even more right now? I want to tell you, this question helped me when I did a very hard hike in the Grand Canyon. It was a hike. We started at 4 a.m. in the morning and we finished 6 p.m. at night without stop. It was 25 miles, 8 miles all the way down to the Grand Canyon, then 8 miles through the desert, and 8 miles all the way up to the canyon. And closer to the end of this journey, I hated my decision, I hated everything. And then I remember this question: if I'm here, there is a reason. I might not know the reason right now, but it was the divine's plan for that. It might be something that I will learn from this, maybe even not right now, but if I appreciate it, would I feel better? Yes, and it helped me to finish my journey. It helped me to finish this hike, and it was one of the most incredible um, journeys and events in my life. So use these three questions, and of course, let me know how it goes and how you feel and what shifts you start to notice in your state, in your nervous system, in your mood, in your actions, and in your life. And thank you for being with me all these lessons, and I hope to see you again.